Red River cam shows some cloudy skies today. Looks a little bit gloomy out there as that train passes by in downtown Fargo-Moorhead. Like I said, mostly cloudy, kind of cold today compared to, well, yesterday was a little bit warmer, but it was very windy. Today's high in the mid-40s. Again, the wind kind of brisk, 10 to 25 miles per hour. Good morning. Welcome to InforumTV News. I'm Robin Hubner. The Red River appears to be cresting in Fargo-Moorhead. The river level has been bouncing around between 33.24 feet and 33.27 feet since about 10:15 last night. It was at 33.27 feet as of 9:15 this morning. The National Weather Service predicts the river will stay above major flood stage, which is 30 feet, until Sunday. Downstream, the red is close to cresting at Halstead, Minnesota, and the rise is slowing in Grand Forks, East Grand Forks. Republican Senator John Hoeven from North Dakota and Democratic Senator Amy Klobuchar from Minnesota are headlining a public meeting about flooding in the Fargo area. The city is wrapping up its fourth major flood fight in 5 years. The senators plan to discuss this year's flood protection work, as well as efforts to secure funding for a channel that would divert water around the FM area. North Dakota Governor Jack Dalrymple is also attending. Fargo has spent about $2 million to build clay levees and sandbag dikes. Devil's Lake officials hope news of a lower crest on the Red River brings good news to the Devil's Lake Basin. The two outlets could be put to use earlier than expected, possibly by the middle of this month. Previous projections showed the pumps starting at the end of this month. The outlets still cannot run until both the Red and the Cheyenne rivers are below flood stage. There's also the matter of ice on Devil's Lake, which is about 30 inches thick.
But a lot of it is, again, going to be determined on our weather patterns between now and then, and how soon the ice goes out, how soon the rivers in the Cheyenne and the Red drop below flood stage.
This is the first year both outlets will run the entire season. Officials hope to remove more than a foot of water off Devil's Lake this summer. Authorities say alcohol was a factor in a rollover crash last night south of Hankinson, North Dakota. The Richland County Sheriff's Office says a pickup driver failed to make a curve at County Road 21, went into a slough and rolled. Both the driver, 29-year-old Tyson Stevens of Morton, and passenger 30-year-old Jeremiah Mendenwald of Wabaton were able to get out of that pickup. Mendenwald walked to a nearby farm and called for help. First responders searched for Stevens until he was found at a farm 4 miles south of that crash site. Life Flight helicopter airlifted Mendenwald to Sanford and Fargo, and Stevens was taken to a hospital in Breckenridge. Criminal charges are pending in that crash. Areas south and east of the FM area are getting some snow on this May Day. Let's go to WDAY Storm Tracker meteorologist Daryl Richardson for what we're going to get here in the Red River Valley. Daryl?
Good morning, everyone. Although today is the 1st of May, in much of the upper Midwest, the weather is resembling the 1st of March. Notice a narrow ribbon of snow from Sioux Falls up towards the Twin Cities, and that will likely continue in that approximate location much of the day. So winter weather advisories or winter storm warnings are out for south central into east central Minnesota, into northwestern Wisconsin, and even into the arrowhead of Minnesota. For us, just really a cold, mostly cloudy day. Many locations will see at least some intervals of sunshine. North wind at 10 to 25 miles per hour, so a bit brisk in that wind. Tonight, expecting temperatures to drop down into the 20s, maybe even some upper teens around Langdon. And my storm tracker 7-day forecast calling for temperatures to remain in the 40s probably through Saturday, then a little bit of a warm-up as we get into early next week. So mostly cloudy, mid-40s today, and that wind out of the north 10 to 25 miles per hour.
Another cold day in the Red River Valley. In today's forum, North Dakota turns out has more than double the amount of oil than thought a couple of years ago, and some say that's even a conservative estimate. And tonight on WDAY 6 News, a report on that meeting today headlined by Senator John Hoeven and Senator Amy Klobuchar about future flood fighting efforts. Thanks for joining us for InforumTV News. Come back for another live update with us at 11 o'clock right here on InforumTV.com.